Welcome back, guys, on to Rambo's character towers. Today we are going to go through all these character towers, get all the gear, all the skins, all the brutalities, everything that you get from completing these. Then we're going to go showcase them throughout the entire video. We got Rain done, we got Melina done. If you're looking for either one of those character towers, those links will be in the description. But yeah, on to Rambo. I'm excited to get this one done as well. I've had fun doing both of the other two before. Of course, Melina is my favorite. And y'all have to let me know. What do you think about Rambo? What do you think about his gear? If you're new to the channel, be sure you hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, on to Rambo. Let's get it. First Blood. Time of Death. I hope these are good. All the rest of them have been good, so I can only expect that these are going to be good as well. Let's go. You didn't ask for this war, but now that Kronika started it, you're going to finish it. Take her hourglass and use it to bring peace to the realms. We did get the fatality, which already you don't need to complete stage 1. You just have to play as Rambo and then do it. We got intros. We got some gear. I like his bandana already. I see it. I see the flag on there for the bandana, his knife, his bow and arrow. Loadouts for stage 1, and with Rambo, we got the headband, we got a survival knife, we got a bow, all of which are a little bit difficult to see in gameplay, right? The headband, unless it's like popping like this one is, with the flag, different colors and stuff like that. A little bit difficult to see. The knife, same in gameplay, a little bit difficult to see. But, yeah, let's look at him, see what he has. I do like this headband, though. I do like, and I'm probably gonna like, all of the headbands that have lots of colors where we could actually see them in the middle of the gameplay. Since his hair is dark, unless they're like that, then it's gonna be a little bit difficult. But, we got a survival knife, White River. Your basic blade, kind of rusty, kind of old, kind of antique. We got his bow. And I believe just the, I don't know what you would call it, that part of the bow, the part where it bends. I know it has a name, I just don't know what it is. I wonder if the arrows changed too. I need to pay attention to that. But that's all 3 of those. And then we got his skin, battle tested, which looks good. I do like this skin. I like him in this outfit. His little army jacket looks kind of good, dude. I like it. And regular jeans, combat boots. Second loadout, and again with the headbands, unless it's like bright colors, it's gonna be difficult to see the gameplay, you know, during the gameplay and stuff, the details of the headbands and stuff. But yeah, it's his headband, Alamo, survival knife. This one looks nice. I do like the end of it. Got a little chain on it, which is kind of cool. And then his bows, and it doesn't look like, I guess, the arrow change. I hope they make it to where the string, it'd be cool if they made the string like a bright color or something. Change the color of the string, change the color of the little feather pieces in the back, you know. It changed all of those different colors. That would be cool. And then we got a skin, Rolling Thunder, which I would probably say, maybe at least so far, that this is probably the least of my favorite Rambo skins, but it's still not a bad one. And then we got his third skin, which is the base default, but his headband, still silver in color. Has detail in it, but it's a little bit difficult to see with his hair and all that stuff. Survival knife. This looks kind of similar to the first one, except this one looks a little bit more cleaned up. I think the first one was a little bit rusty. And then his bow. Oh, I do like the ends of those. It looks like little gears on the end of them. That's kind of neat. I do like that. That bow looks pretty cool. And then his skin, Night Mission, which is his base default skin, just a different color. I like the jeans. I like the camo jeans. I like the boots, the shirt. All of that stuff is nice. The taunt we got was Hiding in Plain Sight. And then we got a new intro, Ready for War. That is a pretty good fatality. I do like how he puts around the little ammo belt and then throws her against the electricity bed, which fires off all the ammo, cuts her body in half. Pretty awesome, but that is the stage 1 fatality, and again, you do not have to do stage 1 to unlock it. Stage 2 for Rambo, training mission, first brutality, which should be good, I am sure. Colonel Trotman never prepared you for the types of wars fought in this universe. Let universe's special forces get you up to speed. Skin, silent and deadly. Rambo, stomach pains. I can only imagine the knife to the stomach. Maybe the bow and arrow as well. So, yeah, we got more gear, of course. More loadouts, more skins, brutalities, fatalities. Loadout 1, stand and fight headband. And yeah, looks okay. Looks like a lot of the other ones. Like I said, the ones that are dark colored, it's really hard to see the detail. There's his knife and his bow. Some of them I did notice do change the color. They're not all dark. Some of them do change the color just depending on what skin you have. And there is his bow and arrow. Yeah, that's alright. His skin, tactical operator. I do like this skin. And I like him in all black. I think the all black definitely is a pretty decent look. Second loadout, first skin without the shirt, tank driver. This is one of the headbands that do change color just depending on the skin. It is lighter green, so a little bit easier to see. That looks pretty decent. The knife, which this knife looks actually kind of cool. I like the stars on the side, different color, kind of old, rusted. Handle looks good. It's a pretty cool knife. And then his bow. Which the bow also looks kind of cool too. I like the older style ones. Kind of like a couple 100 years old. Just your basic bow with a string. Kind of nice. And then his skin, Pierce Arrow. Which, that skin is the regular skin we get. And then the bonus skin is Silent and Deadly, right? Yeah, Silent and Deadly. Both of them, same skin, obviously, different jeans. I'm assuming some of these are going to have camo jeans. Hopefully we could get some of those some point. And then last of the loadouts, headband, Calm Under Pressure. I do like this headband too. This one's nice. Got the MK symbol in the front, although his hair is kind of covering it. The stars on the side. Looks pretty cool. Buckskin. Yeah. Another knife. Rio Rico. This bow's alright. We had one exactly like this. I think the Arlington, right? Yeah, the Arlington, exactly the same one that we already have. Just a different color. But the lighter color looks better. His skin, Code of Honor. I didn't even notice on his arm he has a cut. I didn't even notice that on the last one. The taunt is hunt or be hunted, and we got a new victory, Bow Hunter. Putting one of those explosive arrows on there, okay. They could have finished it with him shooting something and blowing something up. Ouch. That will definitely give you some stomach pains, dude. Yeah, that's his new brutality from stage 2 called Stomach Pains. Stabbed him a bunch. Cut him in half. Dude, that's what you like to see. Stage 3, unconventional weapons. Of course, another brutality. You faced formidable enemies, but none of them were shape-shifting, soul-stealing sorcerers to win. You'll need to give him the war he won't believe. Okay, so we got Shang Tsung, Total Blood. We got Crushing Blows, another brutality, Target Destroyed. Hopefully drop some missiles, right? Maybe. And maybe his machine gun. But missiles would definitely be better. Drop some missiles from above. Blow them to like 1,000,000 pieces. That'd be awesome. Alright, stage 3 gear headband. And it's gray. And you can't see anything on it. It seems to be the common thing. I mean, when you look up really close, it looks like some of them do have kind of cool designs, but they're really hard to see and definitely can't see them in gameplay. We got the knife. All right. And then we got his bow. Which I do like bows like that. I do like those kind of bows. I wish they'd give them more color though. Maybe like the tape, like brighten them up just a little bit. I mean, I know maybe it might not go with his theme or whatever of just being like a gritty soldier. Have fun with it though. Skin. Grieving comrade. And I just noticed that he has scars across his chest too with this skin, which is kind of cool. I do like the camo pants. The other skin though that we get, same exact thing. This is the bonus skin for completing it. I like the white camo better though. I think the white camo looks really nice. Second loadout. This headband looks good. Has a symbol in front. You could actually see something, and it's orange, pink, whatever it is around it. You can actually see, why do I keep pushing all these weird buttons, man? Anyways, blade. Okay, bow. I do like this bow too. That one's kind of different. Skin, survivalist, base default skin, gray pants, red shirt. Last of the loadouts. Headband, battle lines. Ticonderoga. And my goodness, you could get tetanus just by holding that thing. Looks cool though. I mean, I like it all rusty and whatever. At least it gives it something new to look at. And this bow's kind of neat too. I like the simple bows. Skin, Arizona. This is probably my favorite skin. I do like them in the little army shirt. Flag. Jeans. Combat boots. I do like them in this skin. The taunt is still standing and we got a victory. Airlift. Oh, the iconic helicopter to the sun. Okay, I like that. I mean, I like that. I like how they added, you know, that flavor in there. I mean, it's Rambo. You gotta have it. He's an American hero or whatever. I dig it.
You drew first blood, not me. Rambo wins.
Yo, I like it. That brutality is actually kind of hard to do. You have to use the artillery strike. It is called target destroyed. And being that they, you know, move around all the time, artillery strike goes down in a specific spot. It seems to have a really small hitbox too. But yeah, that's the brutality. Target destroyed. Arrow to the eyeball. That is a bonus brutality. I actually just got that one in Towers of Time. There was a Rambo tower that had a fatality in it. So this isn't part of the character towers. That was just a bonus one. So I thought I'd throw that in there. That is called Bullseye because I couldn't remember it apparently when I did it. So stage 4, a soldier's virtue. And another brutality. I was kind of worried that maybe we got it and it'd be in the character towers, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully we get all new ones. You refuse to help usher in Coronaca's new era. Now she sent her soldiers to wipe you from history. Win this war of attrition. Okay, so we got Cetrion, and we got crushing blows, we got total wins, we got flawless rounds, fatal blows, another brutality, watch yo step, skin, enduring freedom, some more gear and stuff. Stage 4 loadouts, and I think we finally got some stuff that has some color. It's about time too. This headband looks nice. I like the chain, I like the blue, I like the bright color, I like the skull in front of it. This is probably one of my favorites. Still like the American flag one, or the stars and stripes or whatever one that was. I do like that one. And then we got the knife. Again, has color in it. Goes with the skin. You know, changes color with the skin. So I can always appreciate that, especially when it comes to Rambo stuff. Seems like he doesn't have quite as much that has color in it. But the bow, got red on the sides. It's a good looking bow. I like it. War of Attrition is the skin. Shirtless, obviously. Pants, blue jeans or whatever. Cargo pants, blue. Looks good. Second loadout, same exact skin, except in camo. Headband, red, which is nice. I like the design of it too. At least you can see the design in this one. I have a feeling that some of the other ones have this same, close to same design. You just can't tell because the headband's gray. And then his knife, which looks good. I like the handle. Nice little snake skin or whatever on the blue part of the handle. Round rock is the bow. And then we got his skin, Wounded Warrior. And obviously everything's the same except for the pants. I like the camo pants. I like the ones that are camo. Those look good. Last of the loadouts. Headband. Got something in the middle. I don't know if it's like a jewel or whatever it is, but there's a couple of them that he has that has bandanas that have, or headbands that have that little thing in the middle. Survival knife. And then his bow. Which looks, I mean, I like this one. I just don't like the color of it. He has another one in which is very similar that we already got. But just brighter colors. Good conduct. Skin. Dark pants. Dark shirt. All that stuff. And then the skin that we got for completing it was this one. Enduring Freedom. Which I do like a lot better. Probably my favorite skin that Rambo has. Explosive check is the taunt. And then we got a new intro. Post inspection. If there ain't blood on that knife, then it's not Rambo's. I don't know why it's so clean.
I'm sorry. Live for nothing or die for something. Rambo wins.
Oh man, that was good. That's his new brutality. Obviously, you plant that claymore. Absolutely blows him to a million pieces. That is called Watch Your Step. That's a good one too. That is actually a bonus brutality that I found in the Towers of Time. That was just in a random one. I hope y'all been getting these. They've been dropping them. I haven't seen them for any of the other characters. Except for Rambo. So now that's the second one. That one is called Spray and Pray. Stage 5, Bought Loyalty. Last of the brutalities, last of all the gear loadouts and all that stuff. And again, just like with the other ones, we will do some of Stage 6. Kano's offered to hire you was an insult. You're a soldier, not a mercenary. Tell him to take his job and shove it. So brutality is target practice, more skins, more gear, all that stuff. Loadout 1, the headband, last man standing. Hey, it's yellow. You know what? I'm just going to take it and say that that's awesome. It doesn't really look too bad. I kind of like the, I mean, some of them are gray on some of the skins, but some of them do change color. At least it matches. And then we got another knife with the little rectangle in the middle. We've had a couple of those. A bow, cedar, signal. So pretty. Skin is called Eagle Pull. Kind of ugly yellow, but it's alright. Second loadout, Duty and Courage for the headband. That actually has nothing on it. It is just no design, no nothing. I'll have to say, like I like no lie, I'm a little disappointed in his gear. I am. Like after going through all of this, the majority of all the headbands look identical, right? And I mean it's a headband, so it's not like you can make it all crazy or anything like that, but you know, a lot of them are really dark and you can't see the designs. It does, you know, his hair goes over the top of it. His knives are pretty generic and basic for the most part. Same with his bows. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know in the comments. What do you think of his gear? What do you think of his skins? I do like his skins. And I do like his character model. I think it looks great. It's just that, yeah, it's just... his gear is just really disappointing for, you know, what we have and what we're able to get. How different some of it is. But headband, Forged in Blood. This is the last of the stages. Well, I guess stage 6. We do get some stuff, but most of the stuff we're going to get in stage 6 are just skins. Most of the time. At least the first 2 that I've done. I mean, I've done Rain, I've done Melina, and I would say the majority of it, that's kind of a cool knife. I like the red color in it. I think the last stage we got one that had a chain in it. But, yeah, stage 6 we should be getting mostly just skins, I would think. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a fatality. We did get 2 new fatalities in just the Towers of Time. Just randomly, I guess. But this is his skin, his green one. I can't remember what it's called. Beacon Star. And then the skin that we got for completing it was Guerrilla Warfare. I do like this skin. I do like his default skin, but I think I probably like the one in his armor shirt better. Dust in the Wind, End Around Taunt, and then we got Country for the intro. Another helicopter scene. I like it. I mean, you definitely have, if you're gonna put Rambo in the game, you definitely have to have one of those. And then we got Mission Accomplished. What was that face? Yo, get him, Rambo.
Brutality. You drew first blood, not me.
Alright, that is his final brutality, the one that we get in stage 5. I actually really like that one too. All of his brutalities are pretty good. But that was called Target Practice. Final stage, stage 6. We're going to get some gear. Random gear. We're going to get some random skins. We're going to get some of this essence. And then kind of hopefully see if he has any good stuff in here. They didn't cover strategies for fighting insectoids in Special Forces training. If you don't learn fast, you're going to die. Alright, so if you haven't seen this, haven't made it to stage 6, I've done it in the other videos. I did do a Melina stage 6 video to kind of show you easiest way to get this done. But yeah, you know, we got each one of these gives you some random essence. Each one of them gives you a random skin or a random piece of gear. Sometimes they give you brutalities though. Sometimes they give you just random stuff. So we're gonna go through this and then figure out what it is we get and then talk about the essence at least. Last bit of gear from stage 6. Didn't get anything cool. No brutalities, no taunts, none of that stuff. But we did get a couple pieces and I think some skins. I did only run through it one time though. Forgotten Hero. Hey, I like this. This is probably one of my favorite headbands, although we have one exactly like it. But it's still one of my favorites, so I like it. And let's see if we got anything else. Negative on the headband, so we just got one headband and looks like one knife. Okay. Any more down here? No. And that is it, yeah. Any bows? I guess we got a couple bows. 3 bows. Alright. First one. Second one. I like this one. I said that last time though. I think that's the last time I said that I liked the bow was the one that looked just like this. Because it's the one that I'm working on right now. But this one I do like because they made this string red. Like, that's what I was talking about the whole time. Like, give it some color, man. Make some of the pieces red. Make the arrow tips or the feathers or something. Man, give it some flash to it. Don't leave it so boring. The skins we got. Usually we get tons of skins in that stage 6. Special Forces. I like those colors. I like the white pants. Reluctant Hero. Blue. Lonely Drifter. All green. And Tireless Hunter. Okay. And then Gunboat Diplomacy. Alright. I think that's all. Yep, that is it. Now, let's check out this fancy essence. And see if he has anything any good. We did only run through it one time, so, I mean, I don't even know if there are more. I mean, I'm sure there's probably more than this, but, or different types than this, because each one of these go level 1, 2, 3, and 4, obviously just getting better and better. But yeah, decreased gauge cost of foobar by 50%. Alright. Guerrilla Tactic, this is our level 4. Hold snare trap to charge up to 1 second, increasing its damage and speed. Hold snare trap to charge it up to 1 second. Interesting. So you use snare trap a lot in combos, right? At least I do, right? You use snare trap in the middle to end a combo, and then like meter burn, you hold them up there. But I don't know, man. If you're like doing it in the middle of a combo and you have to hold it, I mean, it might like confuse the mix up the opponent, you know. But I don't know. We'll have to give that one a shot. Increase the distance of Savage Slide by 50%. Okay, you use that in a combo as well. So, I mean, a lot of these like would kind of apply if you're just randomly doing them. But in the middle of a combo, if you're connecting, you don't need that 50%, you know? Fires 300% more bullets from a machine gun. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff we need right there. Ammo dump. Yo, you meter burn that M90 or M45 or M62 or 69 or whatever one that move is, 290. Meter burn it, where he takes out both machine guns, 300% more bullets. And that thing lasts like 5 minutes. You do not trigger your own claymore. May place 4 more claymores at once and last 75% long. Alright, that's kind of neat because claymores is just one of those random abilities that you just put down. And so you may place 4 claymores. That's kind of cool. Knock them back full screen, do a machine gun, place a claymore, place a claymore, place a claymore, 75% more longer. Neat. Artillery strike fires 2 extra shots, increase. See, that was one of the things also that I didn't like about artillery strike. It seemed to have a radius that was really small, a very small hitbox. Fires 2 extra shots and increases the radius by 100%. That's only level 2, so level 4 would be like 4 extra shots and maybe 200%. That's pretty dope. I think Rambo actually has some really good essence. He has some kind of crappy ones that I don't think he would ever use, but a couple of them are really good. Like the bullet one, that would go on one piece, right? Heavy artillery, that would go on another piece. And then the claymore one would be... wait, stealth fighter is different. You do not trigger your... Oh, wait, those are the same. Yeah. So then stealth fighter is kind of cool. You can place claymores. That's all 3 of your abilities. Yeah, those three would be cool. I think those 3 would be the way to go to put on there. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other ones, but you know, one thing I actually didn't know, and I kind of feel silly because I did somebody mentioned in the comments to put on augments. Well, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while, you know, and I just assumed that the augments were the augments, right? How they used to be in Mortal Kombat. But it turns out they are not how they used to be in Mortal Kombat, and I did not know that. So I'm glad that I figured that out. Like, they have a spot in here for all defensive items. I got one in here that's level 3 pumped up. You have 75% more health. Or 750 more health. Yo, that like, I wonder if these stack. I got 144 level 1 pumped ups. I could put this one on one, this one on another. I got, 100% more health. I'm gonna have to come up with. I'm gonna do this for Melina because I think now I am gonna go back into stage 6 for Melina, and I'm gonna farm the crap out of it. And I think I'm gonna get all level 4s and come up with a great loadout for Melina, and then showcase it with a whole bunch of good augments and all of that stuff. And yeah, I think it'd be really fun. But anyways, that's gonna do it for Rambo. We're done. We finished all 3 of the characters. Personal opinion on Rambo, he is actually fun to play with. He's a lot funner than I initially thought. You know, a character like Terminator, I do not like. Really like the slow type of more brawler style. I really don't like that type of fighting. But Rambo was fun, and surprisingly, he was really easy to use. And I think he's a lot easier to use than Melina or Rain. And a lot of his combos are really easy. A lot of his special moves are really easy to do. And his brutalities are easy. Most of the time, I didn't have any problem playing with Rambo and using his kit. But his gear sucks. Like, I know that people might be concerned about like falling out of what Rambo actually looks like, but his gear is terrible. So many pieces look exactly the same. The knives are so boring. The bows are so boring. The headbands have no flash, no anything to them. The skins, most of the skins are cool. I like the skins, but the gear, man. I would say out of all the characters in the game, it's bottom couple. Bottom couple, characters with the worst gear in the game. And that's sad too. That's sad. I'm kind of disappointed to have to say that, but I didn't see anything going through this entire thing that I really thought was awesome and amazing. And I could have pretty much just played with the. There's probably only like one of each piece that I'll probably ever put on this guy, ever, and because all of it just looks the same. But I still have fun doing it, and Rambo is a lot of fun to play with, and I'll probably continue playing with him, and yeah. But hopefully you did enjoy. Hit the thumbs up if you're looking for Melina. If you're looking for Rain, that's in the comments. And like I said, I'm going to go back in stage 6, farm the crap out of Melina. I'm going to augment her gear like crazy, and get her to like 3,000 health with all sorts of crazy augments and essence and all that stuff, and then showcase it. I don't know. I think that would be kind of fun because it's new to me now. It's new. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Rambo, and I will see y'all again soon. Hopefully y'all had a good are gonna have a good weekend. Y'all take it easy. I am out. Peace.